let's continue playing Open XCOM Final Mod Pack. As you can see, we have finally gutted our resources to the point where we can actually put those in. We're down to 500 and 400 because I decided to keep those off. We sold most of our spare ammo. We sold all of our spare craft weapons. Actually, we kept a couple of alloy cannons. Alright, we had that to go if we came to it. But this now means I should be able to transfer to XCOM Topper 1 alien electronics. There we go. Right, now we wait for that to arrive. It has arrived. We go to the base. We say manufacture. We say that we need an Avenger. We want one, and we are going to put in 100 of our best and brightest to go and do this. This will take 14 days and 4 hours. We have a supply ship. We're almost going to ignore it. Stateman battleship. Maybe I should have done that because that means there's a base nearby, doesn't it? Muton harvest. Alright, we'll deal with that. Can't let the mutons just harvest people. Let's say we can apparently run out of ammo, but alright, let me go to XCOM Topper is now finished. Now this is important because obviously we'll need to transfer over soldiers to the XCOM Topper base and make our attack from there. Or at least that's the plan anyway. Let's go and torment. We also have 131 million at the moment. Stateman battleship. We almost don't care about that. I think you found the base down there though. Over that was just because of the angle. The advantage, actually, I suppose, of having living quarters built here is I could actually go and purchase the engineers I was planning on net purchasing anyway. Let's purchase 60... Actually, we can purchase another 80. Another living space. Well, I need at least 10 to transfer over, so let's purchase another 60. Gazer supply ship. Tormentor 1. There we go. No supplies for you. Right, plasma sub-rifle clips, so we can now harvest those for ammo. Juggernaut suit is now complete with a Temple of Power. Okay with that. So, the question I suppose is now, how are we going to do this? Because there's some other considerations that I've had around this. I'm probably going to do 2 missions. One is going to be extremely silly, and it's going to be the first one we do. However, if it's successful, it's going to be canon. And secondly, we're going to do this seriously, of course. But we'll see how this goes. What else can I research right now? Is there anything that's even going to be relevant? Yeah, not really. We're down to basically stuff and things. Let's go fusion defense. Not that we have any space on our main base to do this anyway, but you know. Gotta give a scientist something to do. Sectoid terror ship. I'm going to say no to that. Although apparently we're going to terrorize the Arctic. Crash lands. We'll consider that. How long until manufacturing is done? 7 and 21. Not enough Illyrium. Not enough Illyrium. Okay. Good to know. Therefore, we know what we're manufacturing now. We need to extract some Illyrium from alien grenades. And we need to extract some Illyrium from Illyrium bombs, I suppose. Yep. Got it. Okay. Steepman Scouts. I'm not too interested in that, but we'll have Tasmania go and shoot it down anyway. We're very much in endgame rush mode at the moment, so... Okay, engineers have arrived. Let's continue on the manufacturing then. Fortunately, we're out of space, but, you know. Sentry ship. Interesting. Tormentor 1, deal with that, please. So I know that XCOM Topper has Illyrium. Okay, and you allocate manufacture. I'm getting a few out of that. Oh, there we go. Pistol clips. That'll do it. Begin the Illyrium harvest. Fusion defense. Okay, good going. Let's research a stun bomb, since we never ever bothered to do that. Not that we've had any problems capturing aliens in this. I mean, everybody has had a stun stick for the longest time, but we got our requirements on that a long while ago. Alright, Gaze a Scout. Yeah, we'll shoot that down. Okay, 1 day to go. So I suppose the one thing we want to do here, actually thinking about this, is let's transfer over some Templar Power Staff. So we no longer need these people currently in there. We also don't really need these. The problem I'm going to have now is that we have nowhere near enough equipment over there, do we? Because I've sold it all. Yep. Okay. Well, actually, I suppose we've got enough stuff there. Alright, so we want to transfer to XCOM Topper. We want to transfer over the Secapod, a plasma tank, and a rail tank. Both the heavy railguns. I mean, I imagine we got enough. No, actually, we definitely have enough if they're already kind of getting restricted by that. Any grenades, they have enough. They should have all the Juggernaut suits because they built most of them. And just an extra nuclear heavy laser, I guess. But also, Living Fool, Death of Worms, Trilby, Marbu, Joker, Shin, because we can't have a mission without Shin. Can we get everybody? We can get everybody except 3 from our current staff. So, Nash, nah, we'll take Crazy Guy. Gotta have Crazy Guy. And we will take... We'll take the Crimson Tape over Deviant Fool. And Rose isn't a Psyker, so we'll do that. I did sell some Psyamps when I was doing here, just making sure I got enough. I got 30, and that's not counting the ones that are actually in the ship already. Okay. Let's intercept and deal with that, please. Ethereal fighter on a flyby. Okay, let's take that out as well. Huh. Meson harvest. Okay, we'll take that out then with the destroyed base. Send the firestorm out. That was a much bigger ship than I was expecting. Hold on. Oh, it's a harvester ship, that's why. It just looks a lot bigger on the map. So we haven't been screwed over by aliens in quite a while. And towards the end of my Let's Play, in the second Let's Play I did of this, I've done a lot of Let's Plays, but I did do an Ethereal Terror mission, and it feels wrong to not face off against the Ethereals right now. So, we are going to equip the craft. As we can see here, we have a number of extra soldiers here. I'm going to bring Scarlet into this mission. We are armed with suitable numbers of stuff and things. We are going to go and take on the Ethereals. 2 Ethereals, actually. But we're going to take them on nonetheless. Because we are not having a... We're not going and doing a whole game without... I mean, obviously they'll be in the final mission, but... We've got to fight the Ethereals. It's got to be done. There are some things that must be done. Okay. Duck and cover. In Zombie Mara. Duck and cover. If nothing else, this is going to be a very good lesson in why you don't face Ethereals. Okay, well, we know where one is. And ideally, we need to kill it this turn. You do not let Ethereals have multiple turns. So, you know, if they can see anything. Alright, let's run you out. Oh dear. There's a gap there. I did not see there was a gap there. I think we have reached the point of change of plans. Because now we're going to encounter what the normal game experience is when you find Ethereals. Death, destruction, mayhem, and death. Okay, we know they also fly, so... Depending on the psionics shenanigans about to take place, this could be very fun. We'll see. They had a go. They had a go. Alright. Wow. I mean, wow. If we're going to just take an Ethereal leader with no effort. Well, okay then. Transfer. 2 Temple of Power. 1 Ethereal Leader, because apparently they are rubbish. 1 Avenger is now complete at the base. Okay. So, let us then equip the craft. By which I mean, we unequip the craft. We no longer need any of these things. At least not on this ship. crew, take them all off. Okay. Iron Fist, you have served us extremely well. However, now, Avenger time. So we'll worry about who's actually going to equip here in a little bit. For now, let's have a look at this. So we can put on... We can put on a thing here. We can put in those two. Put in a plasma pod. Put in a launcher. Okay, so we only carry 4 heavy weapons. This is disappointing. Because what I wanted to do was go to Cydonia with an entire ship full of tanks. This plan has so much appeal that I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, research. We don't care about the stun bomb. We're not going to cancel the project, but we are just going to nullify it. Because we're interested in just, you know, getting what we can out of the Ethereals. I don't know if there's anything we can get from them, in all fairness, but you never know. 102 episodes into the campaign at this point, or whatever we are actually at. Alright, so the Avenger's ready. Does it require me to have a soldier on board? It might require me to have a soldier on board. Okay. In which case, the only soldier worth taking is going to be Commander Scarlet. Oh, there we go. Okay. So maybe I can do this without them. The thing... Actually, no. I might have to take Scarlet here. Alright, if we're taking Scarlet, then we're going to have 2 things. 1 blast launcher with 1 single bomb. And a number of alien grenades. 8. And 1 Psyamp. But I am going to do this mission with just the 4 Steves. That is the plan. That is the mission. That is what we shall do next time. But I'm going to save it first. So until then...